Is too much consistency of gaming really a bad addiction? How kids only would follow certain people if they were following this type of game or they were playing this type of game. Mainly, I've gotten that multiple times. Now, I used to love live streaming on YouTube, like Fortnite. I used to love playing Fortnite on my YouTube channel. It was so much fun. It was a good... When I did this, it was a good addiction to the time. Because this was when COVID hit, coronavirus hit, the pandemic hit, the lockdown of the universal globe happened. So this is actually before I was quarantined for being positive for COVID. So when coronavirus hit, I needed socializing. I needed to socialize other things. And my mom, I got concerned over these video games because, again, before that, back then, I used to, not be cool with games having guns. But there's just a lot of games with guns, and I think that if there's a relatively good reason, like if you're an operative or you're a spy taking down bad guys, then yeah, I mean, it's ideal. But to me, I didn't like the idea of playing guns with violence on my game because I grew up with a lot of school shootings on the news. As a young adult, I grew up with a lot of school shootings on the news as a young adult. So I know I'm young now, but I'm in my 30s. But basically what's going on is there was a consistency where I felt I can't play games with gun violence. It became a very mental health issue, very mental concern issue for me too. I mean, that's why I also really, really, really restrict on the idea of ever playing Grand Theft Auto. Because that's like a huge bad mental health trigger. Just like I think Peacemaker coming out after a gun violence school shooting, and it was on the month that event happened that Peacemaker aired. So I've been going a lot in my mind, and basically when I summed it up is that I'm going through this crisis. I'm going through a huge giant world quarantine zone world. And I need something to help me with my anxiety. You know, I also was playing Borderlands. Because, you know, I mean, I'm a huge Borderlands fan guy. But at the time, what made me convinced was my mom. My mom said, Corey, the world is in shit. We are living in a social pandemic right now. COVID pandemic right now. Where honestly, I think you should just get on Fortnite. And not care about the gun violence or anything. Because there's always going to be guns in video games. Just play the game. You need a social outlet, Corey. I love you, gamer son. And, I mean, basically, I'm summing it up. I don't think those were exact words, but actually, that pretty sticks to the note of what she told me. And I played Fortnite. I was on Chapter 2, Season 2. Great start, by the way, because I love spy movies. I love spy-themed genres, detective genres, mystery genres, paranormal investigations genres, storytelling. And this game was a really good outlook on me. It really had a great positivity on me. I met a lot of people. I actually got subscribers. Thanks to that video game, I got a lot of subscribers. And then I also lost a lot of subscribers because apparently now it's come to the point where we're in a world where the COVID virus still lingers, but we have vaccines mandated. We have coronavirus vaccines mandated. And you know what? We can go out and socialize. Well, apparently, to me, that was also a sign of saying, you know what? There needs to be moments where I need to take a break from Fortnite now. The world's coming back into orbit, back into focus of fruition, and we are socializing like we used to back in 2019. Basically. And so when I did my COVID vaccine, I was happy. I was glad I got to socialize more. So to me, playing Fortnite started slowly wither. Like, I started to slowly do the other games and play just one game. Or live stream a game that I wanted. And now I do this other thing that I love to do where I ask you guys, sometimes in some mornings that I ask with music, because I always love to show people what music I think about in my head. You ever had a theme song or song in your head and you're stuck and you just wanted to express it out in the public? That's why I do those shorts. And I always ask, what would you guys like me to play? Would it be this, or this? Because there's also multiple video games in my head that I would like to play, but sometimes I like it to have your guys' help influencing which game I should play over the other. Now, sometimes I don't do video games you guys want me to play. I'll just do games that I want to play, but I always love to give you guys that sense of, hey, he's listening to us. Let's give him feedback, which apparently you guys never really do unless it's on X, now Twitter. So, Fortnite has been a huge good thing in my life. However, I think it's gone to a sad point where gamers would log onto my channel and say, oh, we're not subscribing to you. Oh, I'm not subscribing to you. And I'm saying, why? And they say, because you're not playing Fortnite. Yeah, I'm not playing Fortnite a lot because I have a social life. I have a life outside of video gaming, which a lot of people who have an addiction to playing video games have a struggle with, having a social life and socializing. I mean, it's so sad that we live in this era where all this gaming we play, and yet we love to express how we feel. We love to express how it helps cope our anxiety and social anxiety and depression and anger, and also politics. I also love to show how video games help me cope with political views, political issues going on in the world. So it's a really big issue now, considering I only have had 560 subscribers, which is so good. But it's gone up and down lately because I've heard the same damn thing people tell me. Oh, we're not watching you because you're not playing Fortnite anymore. I'm not live streaming Fortnite anymore. Okay. That's like really a mental health issue right there. Like, not just for me, but for everybody who loves to game and loves to showplace gaming. Like, gaming for us gamers who have mental health issues is at our core a huge coping mechanism for all the issues we got going in our lives, for the political issues that affect us, affect our lives every day, like our politics is right now. Yeah, I mean, there's just serious issues that I'm seeing, red flags that is scaring me to this day, But, yeah, I mean, honestly, I love playing video games, but it really honestly hurts my health and hurts me as a person that the main reason people aren't watching my channel is because I'm not playing Fortnite a lot. Like, I play sometimes I'll play it here and there, but now it's gotten to the point where it's staggered so low that if the only reason you're going to be followed is if you're playing Marvel Rivals, which I heard that's actually getting really high ratings. It's actually doing better, and it's actually more fun than Overwatch 2. But, and then there's also Fortnite, Apex Legends, that's another big one. Which I rarely play that sometimes. I only play that, here and there. But yeah, I think it's really sad that a lot of gamers and streamers want to play games that they want to play, and yet people aren't playing them simply because, oh, you're not playing this game. Seriously? Grow a fucking pair. I think people should just play whatever they want, not be so stressed with you other people who viewers want to only see their gamers play is Fortnite. Let them play what they want to play. You know, guys, me. I always play video games that help me cope with my social anxiety, that I compare to my social anxiety to, my social issues, also my mental issues with politics going on in the world, which is why I also love playing Assassin's Creed. I honestly think it's really sad. I think that there's something needs to be addressed here, and I think that there's just something that needs to be an issue. All of us gamers don't want to play Fortnite like every day. We want to play different games. We want to play different games that help us cope with social issues, help us cope with a lot of mental issues that we got, and especially coping mechanisms with a lot of political issues in our lives today. I mean, that's how we show how we cope. That's how I show how I cope with social anxiety. How I show video gaming. So yeah, it's really becoming scary, and I really hope you guys really think about this and how much viewers who only want to watch gamers if they're playing Fortnite really want you to think about how well you're hurting someone's mental health by peer pressuring somebody that, oh, you're not playing Fortnite, so I'm not going to subscribe to your channel. I play almost every day.